Hi, and welcome to Gym Divas. I am Diva Jorie, and we are waiting for Diva Hollie. Today we are going to be walking in our lovely Marilla Park. As you see, I have brought my two friends. We have Mr. Kringle, and we have Miss Blessy. They are Cheweenies, and they, as you can tell, they're ready to walk. There are some important things you want to remember when you walk. You want to make sure that you stretch. If you're bringing a furry friend, make sure that you stretch before you let them out of the car, because then it's going to be hard for you to stretch when they have you like this. But it's always nice to have a friend to walk with, or even or a furry friend to walk with. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to get our walk on here at Marilla Park. You're most anxious to walk, ain't you? here on him. As you can see, they got a lot more in them. Things you want to remember when you're walking, especially in a park. This is more of a natural setting, so there's going to be bugs. There's going to be, you know, critters of some sort. So you want to keep that in mind. That early morning and at dusk, you're going to run into more mosquitoes, because there is a river or creek that runs through Marilla Park. The park also closes at dusk, so you keep that in mind if you're doing your evening walk. You want to make sure that you wear proper shoes, especially in a park setting, an outdoor setting where there's no sidewalks. You want to make sure you have good tennis shoes, you know, sneakers, whatever, gym shoes to walk. There's a lot of different shoes that you could wear. They're just good walking shoes. So you want to make sure you have that going on. You might want to make sure that you dress for the weather. Today's pretty good. You know, it's 80 degrees, and you know that's pretty good for the end of September. And it looks like here comes Miss Hollie now. Here comes Miss Hollie, who's going to show us how to stretch out, because she's a lot more limber than I am. And as you can tell, Blessie's kind of like her mom. we're chubby and we're tired. Shoes, and
Okay.
I've actually taken for a walk back and forth, but you can't tell it.
Yeah.
Come on. They are crazy.
Yeah, mine was very jumpy today, so I didn't think it would be a good idea to bring some out. She was, whoa, that's some sharp claws, girly.
As a boy.
Oh boy. Sorry.
And we actually just got done with a groom, so
Goodness.
their nails grow
Yeah.
so quickly. Miss Hollie, Diva Hollie has joined us at the park. I've tried to walk the two so they'd be a little more calmer. As you can tell, they're chewinies. That's not going to happen. Now, so I did not show the proper way of stretching out.
No.
No, so I figured maybe you might want to show some stretch moves you should do before you walk.
Sure.
I've already said you need to make sure you stretch before you get your furry animal out. If they're like mine, you're not going to get a chance to stretch.
Because they're a little crazy, huh?
Oh, well.
So the things I have some issues with are my hips. I like to stretch my hip flexors and also my calves. Those are the things I stretch the most. So what I normally do for the hip flexors is you get down almost in a lunge, and then you stretch that leg all the way back and down.
Do you see why I'm letting her do this?
As good as you can.
I get about halfway done and that'd be it.
And then the other side. And you don't have to do it long, and make sure you don't bounce when you stretch. Make sure you just stay there.
He wants to attack so badly.
So you'll feel the stretch throughout here, and that'll be good for your hip flexors. So for my calves, I usually stand up against a wall and just kind of lean on the wall. Put your leg back, heel to the ground, and just make sure that you're getting a calf stretch through there.
Ooh, over the way, so they don't like run you over. Oh, we're gonna stop.
So to stretch my calves, I just lean down, make sure your heel is on the ground, and you'll feel a nice stretch throughout the calf area. It also stretches your Achilles tendon a bit, because that gets pretty tight on me too, so it helps a bit, and my heels too. So as good as you could do that, just stretch that out. And if I were running, I would stretch my quads and everything else as well, because those tend to tighten up on me very, very badly as well.
I'm not up to running yet.
So for quad stretches, I usually just do this. It's hard to balance right now. I usually hold on to something. Just stretches throughout here. This is your quads. Just hold it for about 10 seconds or so. and you get a good stretch. Or until you fall over, exactly.
That's skin stuff.
So I always do those stretches both before and after exercising. So because your muscles will get a good workout, and then they may tend to kind of tighten up on you afterwards. So I always do a stretch to cool down as well.
All right. So she's all limbered up. You know, we'll give you the calm one. Blessie's the one who likes.
Come on, Blessie.
She likes to kiss. She's like her mama. She needs to walk.
All right, are we walking?
She's very excited about walking.
Yes.
She sees Dad walking
There you go,
right
Lexi,
now.
now you're walking.
She sees
I've been
Daddy.
dragging her before.
She's like, it's Daddy, we're done. I know
We're
it.
going back. Yes, we are.
So now it's competition. Who's going to get to Dad first? Come on, Lexi, let's win. Let's win. Come on. Come on. Lexi's got a trot on.
It's like, I can only go there so fast.
You got,
And Kringle's dragging you now.
yeah. You know, for someone who's only 8 pounds, he tends to drag me pretty well.
Yep.
Well, Miss Boo is breathing hard.
Yes.
Of course, Kringle could go another couple of miles.
So maybe next time I'll be able to bring my doggy out here. She was a little jumpy today, so
Yeah.
so not this week, but maybe next time.
So we've done two circuits now, and Leslie says she's done. Kringle, of course, could go another couple of miles and wear me completely out. It's hopeful that they'll sleep really well tonight.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Don't scratch me.
Tingling again. Uh-oh. There we go.
But I'm actually sweating.
I'm a little out of breath.
But when you're walking, even with with just a friend, the idea is you want to be able to walk at a pace to get your heart rate up, but still be able to conversate.
Yep.
Which is what we did. We were walking and talking.
We were a little out of breath, but we could still talk, so that's good.
We got it. We did it. So and you don't have to walk half an hour. You don't have to walk 15 minutes. Let your body decide when you need to stop. Always remember though, where your car is, because you're going to feel real spunky all the way halfway down, and then you might be running out of breath. Remember, you got to walk back to your car. So take that in consideration. There's been some issues here where it's been really hard to get back to the car.
Yep.
But you want to make sure you want to do that.
Yep.
So, and that's just a simple evening walk at Marilla Park.
Yep. Enjoy the great weather while it lasts, and take advantage of getting outside.
You'll enjoy it, and so will your friends.
Thanks, guys.
Stay healthy.